Welcome to Making a Murderer, Rubberducky video channel. Thank you for joining me on the RD Making a Murderer Daily MaM reading. This is the CASO Investigative Reports, and this is part 79, page 781. Weird. And how many times? Brendan. Once. Weird. Did you leave the knife in, or did you pull the knife out, or what? Brendan. I pulled the knife out. Weird. Okay. Weird. And then what happened to the knife? Brendan, I give it back to him. Weird. And then what happened to the knife? Brendan, he set it on the floor. Weird. Where's the knife now? Oh, you know. Just tell us where the knife is. Fassbender, honestly, Brendan. Weird. What did you guys do with the knife? Fassbender, it's important. Brendan, we put it into the Jeep. Weird. What Jeep? Brendan, hers. Weird. Okay. And then what? Brendan. And then pause. After that, he took the gun and shot her 5 times? Weird. Okay. Where did he shoot her? Where in the body? Brendan. I don't know. Fassbender. Why don't you know? Page 782. Brendan. Because I wasn't looking. Weird. But you shot her too. Brendan, did you shoot her? Brendan. No. Weird. You sure? I think you did. Brendan. I never touched the gun. Fassbender. The first time you told us 10 times, about 10 times, that you shot her. And you told us where he shot her. Were you lying then, or are you lying now? Brennan. I was lying then. Fassbender. Why? Why are there 10 shell casings or more on that garage floor? Brennan. Well, there's gun shells all over the place, though. Fassbender. Were there gun shell casings before you took her in there? Brendan. I don't know. I never seen none. Weird. What kind of gun was it? Brendan. A 22? Weird. And whose gun was it? Was it your gun? Brendan. No. Shakes head. No. Weird. Whose gun was it? Brendan. The owner of the houses. Weird. And whose trailer was it in? Brendan. The one where Steven was living at? Weird. And where is that trailer was the gun? Brendan. In the bedroom? Page 783. Weird. Where in the bedroom? Brendan. In or on the wall? Fassbender. Brendan, we don't want to make this more difficult on you than it already is, okay? So you need to tell us the truth. If the truth doesn't match up with the facts, you know, I'm ready to tell Mark we're leaving. Weird. I'm pretty close to, because you're not telling us the truth, and you're not telling us everything you know. You're lying to us. Fassbender. You telling us bits and pieces of the truth. Weird. And I'm not going to sit here, Brendan, and allow you to lie to me anymore. I don't need you to. I've got enough evidence without you. If you want to help yourself, you have the opportunity right now to do that. Is that what you want to do? Do you want to help yourself? Then why are you lying? Look at me, Brendan. 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 What? Weird. Look at me once. Brendan. I don't want to. Weird. Why? Do you want to continue this and talk with us and be honest with us so we can get through this and get this off your chest? Brendan. The last time the gun was on the rack. Weird. Okay. Did you shoot her? Brendan. No. Shakes head no. Weird. How many times did Steve shoot her? Fassbender. To the best of your memory. Brendan. Well, I heard 5 shots. Weird. Okay. Page 784. Fassbender. Could it have been more or could it have been less? Your memory says 5. Is that what you're saying to us? Brendan. Mm-hmm. Fassbender. Okay. Weird. What else happened in the garage tour? There are some other things that we have evidence of, but you need to tell me. Pause. What else happened in that garage? Pause. You guys did something, other things to her. Just tell us. Brendan. I didn't do nothing else. Weird. Okay. What else did Steve do? Come on, it's okay. What else did Steve do to her? Brendan. I don't know. Weird. After you shoot her, what do you do next? Brendan. I didn't shoot her. Weird. Okay. After Steve shoots her, what did you do next? Brendan. He sets the gun down. Weird. Okay. Then what? Brennan, he takes her out to the fire and puts her in the fire, and then he came back to the garage and okay, stop. I know that's not true. You're forgetting something. After you guys shoot her, she's on the ground in the garage, right? On the floor. Brennan, mm-hmm. Where? What do you do with her after that? Pause. Fassbender, do you put her in the Jeep? Brennan, no. Shakes head, no. Page 785. Fassbender, so did he put her in the Jeep? Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, after she was shot. Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, and again. How did he pick her up and put her in the Jeep? Brennan, the same way he did in the bedroom? Fassbender, did you help him? Brennan, no. Fassbender, did you open the back of the Jeep so he could put her in there? Brennan, it was already open. Fassbender, why did he put her in the back of the Jeep? What did he say? Brennan, he said that he was going to try to crush her before anybody noticed. Fassbender, okay. Weird. With her in it? Brennan, mm-hmm. Fassbender, what changed his mind? Do you know? Brennan, no. Shakes head, no. Fassbender, so he carries her. He takes her out to the Jeep, puts her on the floor, and decides to take her out to the fire. Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, do you use that creeper thing? Brendan, no. Page 786. Fassbender, why did you tell us that? Brendan, I don't know. Fassbender, did you help him take her out to the fire? Brendan, no. Fassbender, when he came back from the fire, he had put her on the fire. Now you come back from the fire, or he does. What do you guys do? Brendan, we start to clean up the blood. Fassbender, the Jeep's still in the garage. Her Jeep? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, okay. Then what'd you use to clean up the blood? Brendan, her clothes. Fassbender, anything else? Brendan, bleach, gas, and paint thinner. Fassbender, was there a lot of blood on the floor? Pause. In your estimation, was there a lot of blood on the floor? Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, did her clothes get pretty soaked with it? Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, no, those jeans that we took out of your house. Were those the jeans you used that night? Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, you were wearing? Page 787. Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, and what jacket were you wearing? Brennan, I didn't have a jacket on. Fassbender, you didn't? What kind of shirt were you wearing? Do you remember? Brennan, no. Shakes head, no. Fassbender, do you remember what shoes you were wearing? Brennan, not really. Fassbender, after you clean up the garage, then what do you guys do? Brennan, we take the clothes and we throw them in the fire. Fassbender, continue. Brennan, and then we wait for a little bit, then we throw the rest of the stuff on. Fassbender, what's the rest of the stuff? Brennan, the van seat and the cabinet. Fassbender, okay. Then what do you do? Brennan, we wait for it to go down. Fassbender, what about the Jeep, the RAV4? Pause. We know certain things happen, but we also don't want you to lie to us or make anything up. What happened to the RAV4? Brennan, he took it down in the pit. Fassbender, did you go with him? Brennan, no. Shakes head, no. Fassbender, last time you told us you went with him. Page 788. Weird. How did your DNA get in the truck? Brennan, it ain't. Weird. And how do you know that? Brennan, 'cause I never went in it. Weird. Do he drives the truck down there himself? I don't think so. Brennan, did you help him take the truck down there? If you did, so what? Brennan, I didn't. Weird. Where were you when he did that? Brennan, I was at home. Fassbender, you went home. Home, to your house. Brennan, mm-hmm. Fassbender, who was home? Brennan, my mom. Fassbender, see? I can't believe that now. I'm sorry. Your mom wasn't home. Your mom was at Scott's. Weird. Brennan, do you want us to walk out of here? Is that what you want? Then quit lying to us. Fassbender, first version, you say you went down and ended up with Steven and the RAV4. You saw some things down there. You told us about those things. Where'd you come up with that? You told us that Steve took the license plate off the vehicle. You told us that Steve went under the hood of the vehicle. What did you grab that out of thin air? How do you know those things? Brendan, just guessing. Uyghur. Your mom's not home. Why did you just lie about that? Brennan. Well, he didn't. He didn't take the Jeep down there right away. Page 789. Uyghur. When did he take the Jeep down? Brennan. Well, he told me he was going to take it at night time. Uyghur. You helped him, didn't you? Brennan. No. Shakes head. No. Fassbender. 10 o'clock is night time. What do you mean by night time? Brennan. Said after the fire would go down, he would take it down to the pit, and then at that time I was at home. Fassbender. And who was home? Brennan. Just my mom. Uyghur. Where's Bobby? Brennan. He slept over by his friend's house. Fassbender. When did Blaine get home? Brennan. At 11:30. Uyghur. How much blood did you have on you? Fassbender. The truth. Brennan. A little bit. Uyghur. Where was it? Brennan. On the pants. Uyghur. What about your hands? Pause. What about your hands? Brennan. A little. Uyghur. Show me again. Grab this pen like it's the knife, okay? Tell me how you stabbed her and how hard you stabbed her. Right here. Mark demonstrates. How? Page 790. Hard did you do it? Brendan demonstrates. That's it? I don't think so. You do that, you're not even going to pierce the skin. Be honest here. How hard did you stab her? Show me. Brendan demonstrates. Okay. Now, if you do that, you know what happens? Blood spurts out, right? So where did the blood go on you? Where did you have blood on you? Brendan. My pants and my hands. Uyghur. How did you get the blood off your hands? Brendan. Wash it off. Uyghur. You know how I can tell when you're lying to me, Brendan? Your voice changes. I've been doing this job a long time along with Tom, okay? You can't fool us, okay? You can't continue to lie and expect us to believe this. Do you think you're that smart that you can fool us, Brendan? Do you want to talk with us or tell us the truth? Brendan. Yeah. Uyghur. Okay. Then just tell us the truth. Where did the knife go? Brendan. It was in the Jeep. Fassbender. Okay. We'll give you that. It was in the Jeep. What Steven say he did with it after that? Brennan. He didn't tell me nothing about it. Fassbender. What happened to her underwear? Uyghur. That we know you know. Brennan. No, I don't. Uyghur. You do. Brennan. I didn't see him. Fassbender. First time we talked to you, or the second time you talked about cutting her hair off. Where did the hair go? Where did you cut her hair off? Brennan. Yeah. That was RD Making a Murder, Daily MaM Reading of the CASO Reports, and that was part 79. I want to thank you for joining me, and it's time. If you didn't do the crime, you shouldn't do the time. Thank you and have a lovely evening.